morning, everybody. Here we go again. Next layer. Shalom, Luba. put up my stool a little bit. Mm. In here, those feathers. Are going a little bit bigger. Good morning, Paul. I am beginning to see the layers that you are applying to make the feathers real life. The eagle is coming to life. You artists are amazing. Thank you, Gabrielle, for doing this, as always. Thank you, Paul. That's sweet of you to say. This morning, Paul, I was looking at the comments that people wrote by this eagle, and I deleted some of those comments from people that were people that didn't have any followers, nothing. And I think they were thinking that it was a dating site or something like that instead of art channel. I have to put my tablet a little bit here. Uh, it has, if you are watching the sunrise develop in the front of your own eyes. Yes, indeed. And I like his eye. Those feathers are become larger when they are coming down. Sometimes it's so crazy what are what people are doing. I think it's because of that they have to stay indoors and that they don't have anything else to do. It's nice that people comment on your work, but it's art related and not about that stupid things. Yes, I deleted them. I deleted the message because when other people are seeing that on your YouTube channel, that people put those things on your channel, they get the wrong ideas, and I don't follow them, but they are following me, I think. But those people are putting you in a wrong spotlight, and maybe they are looking now also. You never know. No, I don't do that, Paul. I get rid of those comments and the better thing is, I think I can. No, there has to be another layer on it also, so it doesn't matter if I come from the top to the bottom, and I always can go back from the bottom to the top. And um, in the underside, in here, I will. It's normally in the picture it's on the black, but I wanted to have the dark brown beneath it. There are people in the blind community that are leaving YouTube because of trolls. It's so sad. Yes, it is. And it wasn't on the live stream like you are typing now, but it was on the comments when the stream was uploaded. People can get their notifications over there if they like it or something like that. And there it was written, not during the live stream, because um, when Chrissy is with my live stream and somebody puts it in the live stream, Chrissy get she is my moderator, so she get rid of it. But I saw it written under the video. And it's good to have a moderator in your live stream, because when you are busy, you are painting, sometimes you don't see things that people are putting on. notice. I appreciate you. And that has to mean something. Yes, indeed. And I always, um, I appreciate every person. Every person is different. Every person uh, has his own things, art, or like Bruce, his photos, your photos, and but I appreciate every person, but they don't need to bother me with strange and silly things. I don't do that also, so you don't want to do that people are doing it to you. So, and I love all my friends that I'm connected with because they are the only friends I have. I have only one friend um, that I see regularly, like a physical friend. So the friends on online are my friends, and it's always nice to talk with each other, help each other if you can. And I find that important. That's the neighbor. I think what do I hear? But he slams the door of his car. Yes, you can still see it. One side of his feathers. are a bit lighter. And is that the reason also, Paul, that your wife or your girlfriend, because she can paint so beautiful, like that mailbox, is that why she don't do anything on YouTube? Because of some crazy people? In the reflection of uh, my laptop, I see the birds outside flying by. She is a very reserved person, but I'm working on it. Yeah, she does do a wonderful job. Good morning, JC. She is an introvert and I'm an extrovert. Oh, maybe that's why it's clicking so good. That's the same thing with me and my husband. Um, when he sees people outside, he is always uh, stepping through them, make a talk, and I always a little bit holding down before I talk to strange people. I know I tell her every day that we should be in California and I should be shipping champagne and saying to people, I know. Yes, we are, Paul. The first time I did only my live streams on Facebook, and an art friend of mine, she said, you have to do it on YouTube. There are a lot of artists on YouTube. Why don't you do it there? And the first time I was very nervous, but now I'm not anymore. But I know the people are who are in the chat. I know those people, and mostly it are the same people every day. Sometimes it's a switch, but normally it are always the same people that um, where I am also be going on their live streams, like Chrissy's, Bruce, Diana's, and JC's live streams. I always look afterwards of her streams. And with some people, I can't uh, be at the live streams, like from Anthony Grayscale. Uh, Yesterday morning, I was there because I was awake and it was almost 5 o'clock in the morning. And for him, it was late in the evening. So I was there and I could follow it because you have the large time difference. Ah, she deserves it, Paul. Mm, this one. How are you doing today, Lisa? No funny things today. Did your mother get your card, JC? I hope she did. Lisa is just getting up, and the coffee is brewing for her to start her day. Every day the same, Paul. Working, working. I'm also every day at 6 o'clock. I'm out of my bed, drinking my coffee, making my breakfast, going with the dogs, and if I can do some shopping, and then clean my house, putting up the dinner for the evening. Every day it's the same. And my hubby, every day he has to go to his work because he leaves the house at 6 in the morning, and step in the house about 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock at the evening. So for him it are also very long days, but he has to work till the 28th of August, and then he can stay home and he can enjoy his old days. Now I'm watching you paint my most precious chariot spirit animal. Yes, it's a beautiful animal. It's an impressive animal. I always, when I look at, we had a channel, there's like Animal Planet and um, different kinds of those nature channels in here, and I always watch the nature channels, and sometimes there are also the eagles and how they are watching, how they are fishing over the water. It's so impressive. And I'm a nature lover, so, and I want to try my best to make him beautiful because he deserves that, to be a beautiful bird. They cut her hours. Two essential workers are starting to lose their hours. Oh, yeah, but that is over here also. Um, my husband, he works a lot, so he make a lot of over hours, and normally they pay them out, but they don't pay them out anymore. So you get the extra hours that you are work, you get time for it, so you can uh, get the extra day of vacation, and then they pay your vacation day, but not as overtime. Right. Good to keep working. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's not nice. My friend has that too. She has it. She work in the harbor, in the office of the harbor, and she has it in her legs. And I know from her that it is horrible. No, for me, it's a long time ago that I have worked. I was 23, no, 24 when I get partly uh, paralyzed. So I couldn't work anymore. And I worked with elderly people. So, and from that time, I didn't work anymore. And later on, when I lost my weight and get training, I was too old to get work. So I was a little bit of a caretaker for Will, his parents. I cleaned the house and that kind of things. And I wanted to work, but they don't allow me to work because I can't work a whole day in uh, in one piece. That's the same thing here in my house. I do my house, but between everything I do, I have to take a rest, and that is why my art is important for me. And I can go out with my scooter and walk um, not long distance, but um, around the neighborhood with the dogs. So that are important things for me. And then entertain my friends with my wobble, with my speaking and my art and my chatting. Tonight is Gracie coming on Diana's channel. I don't know what she is going to paint. And they are cutting registration hours from 40 to 32, while others are making more on employment. Mm, that's so sad, Paul. Yes, my art is my outlet, for sure. not only for the time that I can sit down and rest, but also for your physical, your mind, to clean your mind. It is very important. So you get in your Zen mode. Are you gone, JC? Because I didn't see her answer. If her mother did get her card, she make a card for her mother. But yesterday she didn't got it yet. So I hope for her that she got it. Mm. Those feathers are very thin in here. And over those feathers there will be coming another layer, like at the top. Only to give it more of a clench. I use, yeah, how do you call that? Pearl Moor. Because in real his feathers also have uh, a little shininess. And I only use the top of the hairs, and now you maybe you can, no, you don't see it, but there are, I have cut out some hairs. The birds are running on the roof. I hear them. I'm sorry. Maybe when the sun is coming through this afternoon, I can paint uh, one part of the fence. I have to do two parts. One part where the barbecue is, and one part where the seating area is. So maybe I can do one part today and the other part tomorrow. Because when it's going to be nice weather, that it is finished. And the white is sinking a little bit in the black canvas. Because I guess so that canvas Maybe one day I will try it. This bird with an oil paint. Oh my god, Lisa is bringing donuts back to the house on the way to work. She asked me, will you look out for me on the way to work so I don't be late? I said, not only I will look out for you, but you defend the world. Oh, how sweet. Donuts. That's a long time ago that I eat donuts. I think it's yes, this month, the 20th of this month. It is 6 years ago that I eat donuts because that is the year that I get my gastric bypass. You will die for these donuts, and I'm about to eat. There is a place they make them homemade, and they are super fresh at this time. 4:45 in the morning. Wow. No, it's a long time for me that I eat donuts because I don't know if my stomach uh, will let me eat them after the gastric bypass. I didn't try, and I hardly eat any biscuits or candy. Maybe one cake in a month. Oh yes, JC, they blow away Krispy Kreme. Why can't I see Chrissy's comment of JC's comment? I only see your comment mm, 1.5 hours. No, later on I'm going to make gnocchi with mushrooms and all kind of different vegetables like leek, capsicums, and little meatballs because that is also something that I like to do, cooking and all kinds of things from different countries like Japanese, Chinese, Thais. Cheeseburgers from potatoes and donuts and ramen donuts. I like mean scrape of Alfredo. I like all kinds of scrimps, fish. I'm really a fish lover. Fish, chicken, beef, and what I like the most is Thai curry, but it has to be good spicy. These are you. I love in Thai food restaurants. Oh, it's rarely that we are eating outside. Uh, Mostly 2 times a year with Will his birthday and with my birthday. That are the only 2 times that we eat outside. And we have an Chinese restaurant over here, and they prepare everything where you give it raw, and they prepare it for you, and you can choose uh, your own ingredients. And just the most of the time, I get scrimps, large scrimps with some vegetables, and you can eat everything there. Sushi, and it's a restaurant, and they called it all you can eat. So you, for one price, you can eat what you want, and all the drinks are free. The lemonades, only the beer, wine, that that you have to pay separate for it. But for the rest, you can eat what you want. Are different kind of desserts with all fruit and ice. So that is the restaurant. That is the only restaurant where we are going to when me or Bill uh, celebrating our birthday. And for the rest, I always cook myself. As you, I see in the street that there are a lot of people that let them bring their food at home. And no, I never did that. So you see a lot of pizza man uh, and all kind of that things. No, I like to cook. It's a hobby, and I want to try everything. I have when we were married, I bought an encyclopedia that are 20 books this thick with recipes all over the world. And now it's easier because you can find everything on the internet. But when we married, we didn't have that. There was no internet. Hi, Chrissy. Good morning, love. I get a ping. Come on. I have paint on my fingers, so he don't do it. It's a fingerprint recognition, but if you have paint on your finger, it won't work. Who is? Ah! They look delicious, Paul. Chocolate? Sprinkles? Wow! You have a good breakfast. What are the white ones? Look like coconut. You have a happy sprinkle day, Paul. Yes, I did that, Paul. They are looking delicious. All the sprinkles. Lisa brought him donuts, Chrissy. A whole box full of donuts. And I said to Paul, for me, it's 6 years ago that I eat donuts. I have just a little bit of white paint. Because I'm here now for 1 hour and 48 minutes. And the only thing that I did is painting feathers, 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 feathers. Pardon me when you are in the sugar coma, yes. Good morning, Bruce. 25 seconds ago for me. No, for me, it's really a long time. And I don't, I told Paul, I don't know um, if I try to eat it, if my stomach don't complain. I don't know. Maybe when I eat it, because there is a lot of sugar on it, that I get a dumping. They call that a dumping because of the sugar level in it. Then you're going to shake and you are not feeling well. So I never tried it after that. Eh, the whole day I'm a little bit barking like a dog. — 25 seconds. Did you reach your sugar level, Bruce? No, I think I'll take a normal sandwich in a minute with some cheese. We are a cheese country, so cheese. Almost done with my white paint. So I can put on some new tomorrow because I have to do this part and this long feathers. And then there has to be a layer of pearl over it. So his feathers will shine a bit. You are eating shredded wheat right now, well frosted. No, my second, my second tube, Bruce. But I can do it with those two tubes, and then I put this. This is a kind of a glaze, and it's a pearl, a white pearl. So it gives him some shininess, like on his in his eye and on his beak. So I put a little shininess over it. And I was thinking um, what I should do. Um, Keep it only the white uh, head with those feathers, or that I put a part of his body in here with the dark brown, also in the feathers. So I'm not sure what I do. And maybe I can also only put in uh, a few brown, so that the background is black, but only a few between everything, like this, and some points between those white feathers. Yes, I'm not sure either, Bruce. I have to sleep a few nights over it. What to do? Clinging away. So I can let you see what that pearl, it's this, it's very uh, thin, so it is only a glaze, but then you can see because I can put it all over, also over the black, because in the black it will sink away. You see a little bit of a glaze, but you still see the feathers. I don't know if you can see it. Maybe when I get him off there. Now you can, this part, You can see a little bit of that pearly uh, glaze. I have to hang up my canvas. Oh, bit down, bit down, bit down. Oh, you can see it. Okay. That is the same that I did uh, with the eyes, with the kingfisher. And I did that also with glaze angled. This is more of a gold glaze over the female face. So when you get your different kinds of color in it, when you walk by, every time it is changing. I can die a happy man. Had 2.5 donuts that were fantastic. Rosalina is painting, and the sun is just rising here. No, an hour ago it was sunny, but now there are a lot of clouds. Dus I don't know if I can paint one bench because when it's going to rain, I'm standing there. So I don't think I will do that. Maybe that I do it on Friday because that is my shopping day for the bread, milk, the veggies, and maybe I can do it on Friday. So I can put tomorrow the rest of his feathers here and brighten up these feathers and then glaze him with this pearl moor, parelmoer is it. No, there is nothing on it, only the description of store it cool in a dry place and shake before you use. Yes, I know. So I hope you enjoyed it so far. It wasn't maybe not so spectacular to see for you because it were only feathers, feathers, feathers. But yes, that is what the bird is all about, feathers. So still, I hope you love it, and I hope you all have a beautiful and nice day. And please stay safe, be healthy, and don't eat too much, Paul. Looks great. Sorry, slept through the day, but I made it by all. Yes, Luke, I understand it was a typing mistake, Bruce. Yes, it's great stuff. I love him. Will was impressed yesterday when he came up and he said, "Wow, you are crazy." So I'm crazy, he says. with all those feathers. Yes, feathers, feathers, feathers. Yes, I like to do detailing. Please don't forget to give the thumbs up, and maybe I see you this afternoon, Bruce. I don't know if you are going to paint. I'm going to prepare my evening meal, and no, I'm not going to paint outside, so I can see you. The next time you need to do is a bowling ball. Yes, one circle, three holes, and go with it. Now the next one is that yeah, like a fiction elephant with those trees on his back and the birds. And then I'm going to um, I will put up a new photo vote. But after that elephant, I do one of the photos of Paul. He sent me some pictures. So I want to do one of them. I don't know which one, but I want to do one of them. Oh, you are going to faint. So, and I will see what I make of that photo. But for now, I enjoyed your time and we had a nice chat. And please be safe. Oh, I like that picture. It's on my favorite. Which one, Bruce? The elephant with the trees on his back. Yeah, the tree elephant. Yeah, it's rare, but it's yeah, it's something. Yeah, it's also like the bottom part is like the original elephant, and the top part is more like a wood and the clouds with the birds in it. So it's put together. But that is the next one. So thank you very much, everybody. Um, oh, Chrissy, I don't know if you are still here. Yes, you are. Okay. This morning, I was looking at my YouTube for the comments that people put by the paintings, by the thumbnails, and I throwed off some people. They were thinking it was a sex tape. and it was not art related. So I get rid of those messages that they put under it. Yes, what? Yes, indeed. And I looked at their profiles, and they didn't have any videos, no followers, nothing. It was weird. I think, huh? That's not art. Trolls, spammers, yes, indeed. So I get rid of all of it. So, but when somebody else reads that, they think, huh, what is going on? Yeah, lol. I didn't know what I saw. I think, huh? Uh-uh. Rid of it. Get to your mother. Yeah. Don't tell anyone, Chrissy. Don't tell anyone. But it was naughty. So just a little laugh at the end. And everybody take care. And I have to pee for this. So take care, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Kisses from me.